Hello and welcome, this is Duke Cephalopod. Today we are looking at a UGC Highlander Iron League match between TeSPA out of the University of Texas at Austin and Reading Rainbow out of somewhere, I assume. I did in fact live cast this match. You can catch future matches on my Twitch page. That's just twitch.tv/DukeCephalopod. Without any further ado, here is the match. Looks like TeSPA is in fact starting on the point. We have Dave Minus here, the engineer, capping that point. It looks like Airborne helped push them entirely out. We got some really weird spectator effects going on here where everyone is just sliding around like a madman. I got some pretty serious lag going on here. Airborne is moving really weird. I'm not sure what's going on there, but Blue capped that first point quite readily. Red Spy, Mo Chi Swift, I guess. I don't know. He took him down. He got a kill on someone here, and it's really hard to tell what's going on when everyone's sliding around, so hopefully the demo I get from this to cast more formally will be better. Rusu tries to get a understab on that guy, but that is not happening. He gets shot out by the rocket. We are capping the fourth point right now, but we have red team coming in from the top, trying to push him out. They pull back. They're taking some spam. Looks like they are, in fact, running the default metagun. The crits could have been really useful there, but they do not have the crits. We have the red spy coming in blue, seeing if he can do anything. He's creeping behind second, gives in on the engineer, and Source TV freezes, so I don't know what's going on right now. Let's see, Booty is talking smack to the team. That is an intensely important component of every game. I don't know why Source TV just froze again, but that's okay. We'll work it out. Got some stickies on the point back here, ready to catch any unsuspecting blues who come in. I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for Source TV to restart. It'll happen in a while, but it's pretty laggy. So, I'm going to check out Twitch while I wait. Oh, thank you, Keno. Now I know. Hey, hello, Hydrin. TeSPA is, in fact, the best thing. Hey, Keno, I take it you are, in fact, TMP. I like to see what's going on here. I don't know what the pause is going on. I wish it said something about a pause in the chat or something so I knew that it wasn't my fault. This is a really long pause. Do you know what's going on? People who are in the stream? You know what's going on with this pause? I don't know what's going on with this pause. It's a really long pause. Oh, someone had connection issues. Okay. That makes sense. Ah, hey, we started up again. So let's get right back in there. Blue team was out here on second point. We still got that weird sliding effect going on. That's great. Blue team's in the lobby, charging up their oobs. We're only at 1%. They must have popped a little second ago and I missed it. But they're getting up there. Red team looks like they got a pretty solid force here in their last point. The unpause is back. Swinging around. Let's see what's going on. We have Syndosis trying to snipe through this little gap here, seeing if he can get anything done. Gets a fail stab by the spy. He does. I think he goes down. I think that's a visual artifact. His weapon's on the floor. He's totally dead. That was not a fail stab. Spy coming around again, but he gets seen. Takes the medic down. Nice stab by Mo Chi Swift. They are taken back second. Blue team TeSPA has 3 people down, and the rest of them got pushed out. I think my HUD is having some problems. Let's see if I can fix that. Reloading that HUD. Alright, cool. More problems. Different problems. Alright, cool. Maybe everything is fixed now. No, my HUD is just not playing well with Source TV. It is not a friend. So let's... Boy, that's really annoying. Blue team has been pushed all the way back to mid, and they are putting up a valiant defense against red, coming in mostly from their garage. I got a mini up, trying to do some defense. Let's see, Soldier is taking that mini down. Nobody likes the mini sentries. Let's take a look at some player perspectives. We have Booty, the TeSPA, normally known as Arse, unless it's actually Ares. No one knows how to say his name. He is rocket jumping up, trying to see if there's anything to do, but he's pretty hurt, so he's just waiting for a medic to show up. See, red team is kind of solidifying their position back here on second. We got some spam ready for when blue pushes in through garage. Seeing if he can take him out. Oh, he gets taken down by fire from the blue demo man, K-Dub. Let's see if we can find him. Here we go. K-Dub is the blue demo man. He's pretty good. Played a couple matches with him before. He's trying to spam in there, push red out, getting them rollies in, but the heavy is not taken down. K-Dub gets the medic on him, so he doesn't die yet, even though it was looking pretty harsh there for a little while. Aries really wants to go heavy. I don't know what's going on there. Newbert seems to be doing pretty well. Let's take a look at some red team people. We have the soldier. My name's Die. His name is Die. He's trying to push him off. He's down to 30 health. That was a little bit of a risky rocket jump, but there is a medium health pack up here, so he's going to go for that and come back down on second. Make sure that blue does not get in here. Blue was doing quite well, but their momentum did not carry them through the lobby of the red team last, so can't get through. K-Dub is trying to spam in through this door, but the Pyro Dog 21 is blasting that out. He goes over here to support the sniper, who's getting some spam from Airborne, the blue TeSPA Pyro. He gets Ubered while on that fight, comes in behind on K-Dub. K-Dub can't really do anything, and nearly gets taken down, but saves himself with a crit. Not a crit, a sticky. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's take a look at the spy. Everyone likes the spy. This is TeRusu with lots and lots of O's, because that's what they're doing today. He's going in as the enemy spy. He's running the default invisible, and he gets seen because he's not done cloaking when he opens that door, so the heavy takes him right out. Syndosis is the sniper trying to shoot down this hallway. Gets his P on that soldier there, who is, let us see, my name's Die, that's right, Die the soldier. Die does in fact get away. There's no kills going on right now. The heavy Blocknik seems to have switched out with Newbert. Or there's something, I don't know what's going on here. Perhaps my HUD is like, no, Blocknik is the medic. That is what is going on. I cannot read HUDs. I am bad. So yes, Blocknik is now healing. He popped crits on the demo man, but they had no one to kill for a little while, so the demo man ran up. Medic comes in, tries to stop the crits, but he cannot get in there, so K-Dub just drops a couple stickies and knocks him out. We get some milk up on here by some enterprising scout on red. That was Dewey with the milk. Doesn't really do anything because there's no one up here to shoot them. So they have recaptured second. They are getting into last. Let's take a look at some free cam action here, see what's going on. We do have the sentry pretty damaged, but a lot of people around it, and the engineer is healing it up, so that's going to be all right for the time being. Blue team is back in the lobby doing a little fighting in here. Looks like red pushed up Riverside to try and get through. No, it was just my name's Die. That is their soldier. He's trying to do something on his own. He has no team support. The rest of the team is in here trying to keep blue off of this point. TeRusu gets in, gets a stab on the demo man, misses the stab on the medic, and the blue touches the point for just a couple seconds and then gets pushed out by the combo. Looks like blue is coming up from behind. So let's see if the scout can do anything there. Looks like the engineer knows there is someone there, so they are fighting pretty hard. Scout battle down here. Let's take a look at that. See who is the better scout. Neither of them. Everyone runs away. Red team has pushed blue back out of the lobby and are recapping second. But blue does not want that to happen. K-Dub and Airborne try and spam him out. Airborne gets in, tries to take down the heavy with his melee, and he cannot pull that off. K-Dub finishes him off with some stickies. Red Spy comes in, tries to get K-Dub down. That is Mochi Swift once again. Capping the point, getting taken down by the blue heavy. I believe that is still Newbert, who is completely overhealed. So Spy survives, gets in, gets a backstab on the heavy. That push gets taken down. Medic is on fire all alone, facing a Spy, but manages to pull away to the health kit. So he's alright. He is up on Booty, the soldier, who is rocket jumping in, making sure no one's on that second point. Kind of just waiting for the rest of the team to gather back up. We have Syndosis down here sniping second, waiting for someone to show up. Airborne dancing around looking for a Spy. May or may not be chilling here. Looks like red team has pushed up top, so they are coming in. The red soldier, my name's Die, he uses his buff banner, but that is not enough to save him from K-Dub. Red team gets all up on their second point. They are going to retake that back, no problem. They got 5 people on the point. TeSPA is down with their spy, and I'm not really sure where TeSPA went. They must have just gone around the corner to try and flank, but a little bit too late. Here, TeSPA is showing up, getting back on the point. Going for more contest over that. Newbert coming in, trying to take down some of their players. Looks like he gets spammed out a little bit by the demo man, has to retreat, but does not die, so he's still up, still fighting. Blue team does cap the control point. Red cannot push them off. The Pyro, Dog 21 is the last one left, and he goes down to a well-placed soldier. The sentry is back up on this corner. That seems to be Red's favorite sentry spot, but Blue pops Oob, takes that down, gets on the point. They are defending hardcore. They got 2 people on the point, but the heavy comes in from the corner, takes them out. I thought that was a win for Blue, but Red put up a very spirited defense right there. We have a spy on the point trying to get something done. It is just the mad scrum right now, and Blue caps the point. They finally killed all of those Red people on the point. Got it done. I thought I wasn't going to have free cam, but I have free cam, so everything's alright. I should let them know. That is our spy. He is also the TeSPA server administrator, and this is being played on the TeSPA server. He thought I was not going to have free cam if I was Source TV, but it appears I do, which is nice because it means you get to see more of the action. We have Blue team, which is in fact still TeSPA, coming in force from their choke, but the Red spy gets behind him, gets several kills, doing some real good work there, trying to push Blue off the point. Blue spy too has gotten behind Red, get a couple kills there, I believe. I missed him in the kill feed, but Terusu usually gets some sort of kills. Red has pushed Blue entirely nearly down. Pretty much everyone was dead. Both spy, a little derpy spy duel there, but no one really survives. We have Red on the point, gonna get that mid. Airborne, he is the Blue Pyro. He cannot do anything about that. Terusu gets back on the point. He's disguised. He can't cap anything. Maybe going to see a little derpy spy battle here. Going for the butter knives, going for the ambassadors. Terusu gets Chi Swift, but he has the dead ringer and he gets away. You can see he is right in here just now decloaking. Red team is pretty well gotten control of mid at this point. Blue's going to have to fight pretty hard to get that taken care of. Coming around the corner, though, K-Dub is trying to do just that with a whole bunch of sticky traps and Cloud Breath up on the sign like a sir. Gonna take down this soldier, I bet. Yep, and there he goes, and he runs away. That trick's not going to work more than once. Red is pushing in through the blue garage here because they know that's where they're fighting from, trying to spam him out, but it doesn't really work. A little too much just going on, and there we have K-Dub and the engineer both dropping stuff down. But Red is tenacious. They've got a dispenser. They got the heals. They got the medic. They got the combo. They really want to go through garage, but the blue combo comes in through their choke and then down the hill trying to get something done, but there's just too many people. They get flamed out. Nothing's going on here. Red Heavy is coming up with the demo man and the medic trying to push through blue choke onto blue second since they've got it. Blue, Red has popped Uber. They are coming around, going to get something done. Blue pops Uber in desperation. K-Dub goes the wrong way. That was a fail Uber. He is Ubering the engineer right now. That's a good plan right there. I suppose it's better than not having anyone to Uber. Oh, dispenser pick. Blue's definitely going to win now. They got that dispenser pick. Red Heavy's coming up the corner. No one knows. Blue soldier sees him and takes him out. Blue has knocked out a pretty good chunk of red team a little bit ago, so they're still coming in from their spawn. So blue has the momentum to capture mid. Red is coming in a little bit piecemeal right now. We got the soldier over here, Enju's back here, a couple people over here. They're not super coordinated at the moment, which is why why blue is getting this push as far as it went. They did not manage to get all the way to second, though. More of red came out, and they've got more of a force back here, more consolidated. Terusu comes in, tries to get a stab on the medic, but cannot pull it off. He gets taken out. He is not getting taken out. He gets pushed back and then taken out by Dog 21 and My Name's Die. We have the combo coming over here with a full Uber, so let's see what we do there. Let's actually see if I can jump on to the Newbird's perspective. Here we go. He did not pop Uber. Looks like the medic went down to, I don't know what. I'm sure someone watching the stream knows exactly what happened. Newbert tries to cap, but he gets taken down by the medic, so we're going to switch out onto the spy here, see what he's doing. Got that compulsive switching. He is, in fact, still running the default Invisawatch. Pretty good choice. There's a lot of ammo to get, and that's usually the case in 9v9 from all of the corpses. He's coming around the point, seeing what red is going on, seeing if he can get any stabs on the sniper, on the medic, see if he can make something happen here. Gets a stab on the sniper. Sniper's down now. You saw K-Dub up in the kill feed, taking down My Name's Die, so they do not have a soldier to worry about at the moment, so they are pretty secure on mid.
Let's head out here, see what's going on. We have Red Spy coming around the corner. He gets taken down pretty fast by Dave Minus, who is the engineer. But I believe he had the dead ringer, so he is, yes, decloaking right up here. That is Mo Chi Swift, or Chi Dollar Wift. I don't know. He's going to come up, try and get a stab on the heavy or the engineer or somebody. Let's see what happens here. Gets a stab on the heavy. The heavy was in here trying to push out red from their second point, but that did not work. So we got a little bit of a stalemate right now between mid and the red second point. Blue fourth point, same thing. Blue is coming in through garage. Red is coming in through choke. They're kind of running circles around each other. But blue notices Soldier Rocket jumps up there to try and get a couple kills, but he gets taken down by the scout. Nice body shot by Dewey Swift right there. Red has still got their second point pretty strongly held. They got the soldier and the heavy in the garage and the choke respectively. So they are also holding mid. They are getting that cap. They have 4 people, 2 people, 3 people. They're going to get this cap, no problem, up to 5, 6 people, 7 people on the point. Pretty much the entire team is right there. It's too bad that K-Dub wasn't there, because they could have gotten some kills. So blue is now pushed back to their second. They are turning the tides, Red is. And getting on second, but he didn't actually want second. He was just running around trying to get something done. Dewey Swift takes out a fully healed heavy. That is some nice shots for Mochi Swift. He's a pretty pro scout, it looks like. We have Red getting all up in Blue's second, so it's a little hairy right now, but Blue manages to push him off. We got Ubers coming in from the back. We got the combo. Looks like the heavy goes down. The demo is getting spammed out by the mini sentry. Can't take that down. Everyone hates the mini sentry, but the scout is safe. Spy almost takes down the demo, but gets a fail stab. Beautiful rocket jump in by Booty. Gets him off the point. So Blue retains control of that point for the time being. Looks like either a spy or a scout pulled into mid a little bit ago and tapped it for a little while, but Red noticed and knocked them out. We have the combo coming in choke right here. We've got a full crits. Crits is popped on the heavy. He is coming in. He's taking stuff out. He's shooting stuff down. There's not really anyone here to kill. He gets an engineer in the mini sentry. Mini sentry is actually kind of a big deal. Red soldier gets behind him trying to get some kills, but Airborne is behind that, so he flames him right out. K-Dub is shooting some rollies up through choke, making sure no one gets through there, while Blue retakes mid. And the rest of Blue is starting to push forward through their choke. It looks like, yeah, here we go. We have 5 people going through choke right now. Something distracts them behind them. Looks like the spy is coming in. Maybe got a backstab. Nah, just harassing. We have the explosive classes coming over here on the side, trying to fight that scout, that mini sentry. The soldier is down to 14 health. He gets away until My Name's Die sees him and takes him down. Chi Swift gets taken out by, it looks like, K-Dub, who has crits popped on him. Crits charges so fast. Let's take a look at the blue scout for a little while, see what he's got going on. This is Cloud Breath 9, Bin Lin. Coming into Red's lobby, getting the flank, takes out Promoter Tsunanaga Tamaki, the red demo man. Takes out Experiment Man, the engineer. He's getting way up in there. He's down to 59 health, he's down to 10 health, and he goes down to a backstab, a definitely necessary backstab. Crits Krieg is already up to 70%, even though they popped just a few moments ago. He is on the heavy again, as is pretty normal. Heavy, Spy comes in, tries to knock that out, but misses the stab, and everyone survives. Newbert took a little bit of damage, but he's got the heavy. Locknick gets taken out, drops that nearly full Uber due to some Demo Man push. And let's take a look at Red for a little while. We have not been doing that very much. Reading Rainbow. We've got Willie right here, the heavy, just patrolling their second, making sure Blue is not sneaking in from behind. Got those flicks checking for spies. Sees some stickies, decides to take him out, but heavy takes so long to kill stickies. He sees the spy. Spy's getting around. He can't shoot spies. He shoots the spy. We're checking out their medic right now, who's up to 35%, still using the default medigun against crits. Either way is really a pretty good counter. Uber makes you not take it. Crits make you kill him faster. Gets some fire on his heavy right there, but he's got the heals. He's all right. He sees a couple players over on the other side going for mid, but they're too far away to do really anything, so he pulls out. We have Red coming in here, taking out the blue mini sentry that was just chilling. And he's also just kind of patrolling, making sure everything's clear. Let's take a look where Blue's at. Let's see, we got a blue sniper dot right here. See if he can make anything happen. He is probably all the way back here. This is a really normal sniper spot on Goalie Wash. You'll have one sniper back here and one sniper back here during the mid-fight. Sometimes they shoot at each other, sometimes they're shooting down choke. It's pretty great. Syndosis gets tired of sniping up here and decides to move forward to garage because all of his targets have, in fact, wandered off. But red team is still holding their second pretty strongly. It has been about a minute since the last time this was the case. Last time I checked, I want to say it was about 8:30 that they were at red second, and then they were at blue second. Now they're back at red second. Blue's coming into the choke. He's got no medic. He goes down to a backstab from the spy, who also gets the pyro. That is some very nice spy work by Dewey Swift. Red is pushing back to mid, trying to get that point down. This is looking like it might end up a stalemate, although we still do have 7 seconds in this match, so we could go back and forth quite a bit. Red really likes these Mondo pushes where they get 6, 7 people on the point at once. It's probably just the scout over there, spy in the background, something like that. Blue's got a pretty solid hold on their choke, but the scout gets around in garage, gets on that cap, distracting everybody from choke, so they could be pulling in right there. We've got the red sniper shooting down the garage. That is another very, very standard sniper spot. My Name's Die was in the blue lobby. It looks like he got out relatively unscathed. He's now causing problems, taking out the engineer, taking out the medic. That is really important. The medic, I believe, had quite a bit of crits right there. K-Dub is in the lobby trying to get him off the point, but he can't do anything. He's against a heavy and a demo man, spamming him right back out. So red actually caps second for a little while. Let's see if they can take last. So K-Dub does have his spam on that opening door. Anyone walks through there is going to be dead in a couple of seconds. Oh, it is the blue spy that comes through, and red captures the control point. Looks like they got a spy cap. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know what was going on. It was, in fact, a scout got on the point around, and that is a great second round point to red. It is now 1-1. It all comes down to, I believe, this last match. Let's see what goes on here at mid. We got both teams rolling out. They'll be up here pretty soon. Blue scout is, of course, the first to show up, along with the red scout, who's holding back a little bit to wait for the rest of his team to catch up. They like that solidarity. Blue is first on the point today, but they roll off pretty quick to get right into the battle. We have the Wrangler mini-sentry happening today with red. They have switched to the Wrangler from whatever they were using before. I don't know. It wasn't wrangled. Red is now on the point. There's no one really going for the point right now because both teams are in such a strong presence. Anyone who's on the point is going to die in just a couple of seconds. There's a couple deaths right now. We got 4 down on red, 3 down on blue. It looks like the blue engineer is hiding behind that pillar from the red spam, so he is going to get that point. Red is now 5 down. They are just now starting to respawn, so they got pushed pretty hard back. Got that time added, got that midpoint, and they are coming in with, if they have their way, a lot of momentum. And look at that momentum. They push in, they get second, almost immediately get on that point. Red does push back. They come out of lobby, they got that respawn. A couple nice stabs by the spy there, a couple nice shots by Dewey Swift. He is their scout. We're going to have a look-see at this Uber that was just popped, and I missed it because we are on last. Blue did, in fact, manage to cap second while I was overlooking at the red coming out of the lobby and trying to find who was on last. So we got a derpy pyro battle, and Dog21 pulls it off, takes down Airborne. Derpy pyro battles are the best pyro battles. Newbert the Heavy with his medic coming around here trying to get that pyro down, but nothing happening there. Comes around back down to the lobby. Face, real close. I forgot how to say words on that soldier there. Takes down the Wrangled Mini Sentry. It's a little weird for red not to be using a level 3, but blue moved so fast they didn't have time to switch. It looks like he is in fact trying to switch now to a leveled sentry, but that is not happening. Spy comes in, tries to get a couple backstabs, but that is not happening, and Newbert takes down Mochi Swift, no problem. We're gonna take a look. See, we got red popped Oob on the demo man, so Airborne is trying to push him off of the medic and the heavy who are trying to get away. Real credit to team right there from Airborne. Let's take a look at Teirusu. Everyone likes to see the spy. He's coming around, getting in disguises. He does have that default invis. He's probably going to try and do something about that sentry gun, decloaking right by spawn, because that's not suspicious at all. Saps the sentry, cloaks out, gets away. Sapper does in fact go down, but now they know he's here. He's going to be harassing him. He's going to be causing problems for that engineer and his sentry gun so that blue can push back in. But red does manage to get the second point. Teirusu gets a butter knife stab on the spy who has the DR and gets away no problem. So we have a derpy spy battle going on now. TeSPA is down to 4 health and goes down. He does not have the DR. He is running, as you just saw, the default cloak. Blue got pushed back pretty hard. They were on last, and the vast majority of them died. Dog 21 right there, having some problems with K-Dub. Our apparently very, very crafty demo man on TeSPA right here. Launching some sticky traps around this corner when anyone tries to push through choke. We got the medic healing airborne. That credit to Team Pyro from before. Let's take a little free cam look right here. We're coming down into mid. There's nothing really happening right now that's too bad. A couple people coming out through garage. Couple people probably over here in choke. Nah, everyone's in garage right now. Here we go. Splitting up to choke. The heavy on his own is going to choke. Let's see how well that goes for him. I'm actually really curious to see what goes on here. K-Dub spams him out, no problem. Heavy does not want anything about that. He nopes right out of there. We got Red holding a pretty sizable force in the garage. Spy waits in that corner until someone comes around, tries to get a backstab, misses the stab, gets the stab. Forced to pop Oob on the engineer, who gets in here, tries to get a couple kills, does manage to kill My Name's Die, or at least get him low enough health that the self-damage from his rocket takes him out. Looks like we have another near stalemate right here. Blue is touching that point. Airborne gets taken out by the red heavy Willie. He is their leader. He's doing quite well. Let's take a look. Yep, he is in fact the top scorer along with the medic, which is pretty normal to have the heavy somewhere at least in the top 4 along with the explosive classes. Dog 21 is doing some real good work on red right there. So that's kind of interesting to see. Airborne, though being a credit to team on multiple occasions, is down pretty far in points. The points don't really matter. All that matters is who wins. Right now, nobody. It's 1-1. Red is coming in strong force. They pop Oob on their demo man here. Shooting some stickies up. Trying to push him out. Switches to Dog 21, the Pyro, and they are all over the point. They got 6 people. They are going to beat out the 2 people on Red's second. They got a back cap going on right now with their soldier on Blue's second. Trying to get a double play right there, but can't pull it off because K-Dub pushes him out with his stickies. But Red is coming in with a lot of momentum, and they are going to get that point. No problems. There's no one defending him right now. So in just a few moments, it switched from Blue all up on Red's last to Red all up on Blue's. That is the sort of madness that can happen in Highlander. K-Dubs is, of course, defending the lobby against the Heavy that he knows is right outside that door. But the Heavy knows K-Dubs is there, so they're probably going to come in from below, see if he can get anything done. We have the Sniper coming up. Oh, K-Dubs turns around at just the wrong moment for that spy, and he gets taken out. He gets peed on by the Sniper with a lucky Girardi down the corner. But Red is coming up with real strong force in here. Red is pretty desperate right now. They are not super together at the moment. They are all just kind of on a last-ditch bid for last. Red does pop Uber, takes out that sentry gun. Big deal for Red right there on last. The engineer is not dropping another one down. He's just getting right up in there. And that is the win for Red. That is 2-1 Red. That is the round. I believe there are 2 more. I think it is best out of 5. We will see what happens. So they're back in Spain. We're going to watch the TeSPA rollout because I am on the blue side right now. So it is 2-1. TeSPA got that first match, but Red has been pushing back pretty strongly. Blue's coming around this corner. Coming around this corner. Here we go. Red is starting on mid today, switching it out. They're just getting stronger and stronger every turn. But Airborne, the Pyro, gets in there, takes them out. No cap for you. We do have that wrangled mini-sentry from the exact same spot here on Red. Soldier does not like that. He gets up in there. He's going down. He's got like 6 people. Airborne comes in, takes out that mini-sentry, takes out a couple people. They basically pushed Red completely out. So they've got 2 people on the point right now, reverting that red cap and then trying to get it for themselves. Airborne comes down to extinguish Red Heavy. Pyro, again, credit to team. Got 3 people up on the cap. That is about the perfect number. Nice middle ground. Pretty fast capping without spending too much time. Red Heavy is the only one defending second right now, so if Blue can get in there, they're not going to have too many problems. We do have the Blue Heavy coming in from the lobby, but he's on fire. He's low health. He gets taken down by Willie, who is also down to 30 health. So if another Blue team member comes in right now, gets on Willie's case, he is probably not going to last very long, but it looks like Red is holding this pretty solidly. Terusu gets the shot on the dankest. He is the medic. Big hit right there by Terusu with that ambassador shot on the medic, keeping them from their Uber. I assume he is still using Uber. Let's see if I can take a look. He's going to respawn in 2 seconds, so we're looking at Dog21, who is waiting for his medic. And he is, in fact, running the default metagun. That seems to be Red's favored play. Blue might be running crits. They seem to switch off on a semi-regular basis. There is nobody out here on second right now. They're all up top. So Blue gets in there. They're going to get that cap, possibly. They're getting spammed out, though. They've got a lot of explosives coming up on top of them. But Newbert with his little anti-aircraft cannon there starts to take down the soldier. Soldier gets away. Let's take a look at what that soldier is doing. Nope, he dies to the afterburn. Airborne, credit to team. We have Promoter coming around this corner as the demo man fighting the Heavy. Gets taken down. Heavy is, in fact, down quite a bit of health, I do believe, although it has stopped showing up right there. No, he's up to 264. He's doing just fine. He probably got the health pack. Red has no presence on second, so Blue is also not having any presence on second. Looks like Blue's just started to come around the corner, saw a couple of dudes, decided to pull off, wait for his medic to come back to him. Here is the medic healing up K-Dubs and Airborne, getting right in there. Soldier comes in, takes down the Heavy before getting taken down by Airborne himself. The Heavy goes down to someone. Looks like a little counter-sniping by Red there. Syndosis gets taken down, and Red, they hit the time limit. So, I guess Red wins. So, yeah, there we go. If Blue could have gotten an entire cap in those last couple remaining seconds, that would have been it. For Blue team, they would have had to go to a tiebreaker round, but that is it. Red team does get the win. I believe that is the entire round. I don't know if this is 2 rounds or 3. We will find out. Everyone is still... Okay, that is, in fact, the halftime. Red wins the halftime. 2-1. So there's a bit of a chill-out period here where people, you know, stand on each other's heads and dance around, and I come over here and look at the stream. That was the first half. Yes, Keno, that was the first half. I didn't know 5CP was halved. Yeah, you're not missing anything. It is all good. TeSPA and ReadingRainbow OC Shoes. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Oh, hey, Matt. Shout out to OC Shoes. He's one of my buddies. Nice to see you in the stream right now. All right, here we go. We have a fight going on in mid. Blue does get it. This is the second half. Thank you. I didn't catch your name, but whoever alerted me that the fight was, in fact, going... Headshot from point-blank range by Syndosis. Point-blank. That is the thing I couldn't remember earlier. My game sounds are gone. No, they're not. It's just really quiet. Nothing's going on right now. Alright. No, it's still halftime. You lied to me. You can't cap right now. I don't think you can cap right now. I don't know what's going on. We're going to figure it out. If this is the fight, it's pretty chill. Kind of fighting over here at a locked point, so I think it's still the half. Oh, we're waiting. Oh, yeah, we're fighting and waiting. Okay, yeah, Aether said you're good. You're good. It's okay. Yeah, sorry, Shoes. I didn't mean to. It's okay. You'll be alright. Alright. Dog21 likes Airborne's hat. That's good to know. Airborne does have a pretty nice hat. I like that hat. I don't know what Dog's hat is. It's probably an unusual because Airborne is being snarky. Let's see if we can find him. We've got people. Hey, there's Airborne. Where's Dog? Where's Dog? There's Dog. Let's see. Oh, Dog has an adorable hat. I like that hat. That's a nice hat. I like that light. I like that hat. Dog21 has a nice hat. And the scarf. Everything about that loadout. Everything about that loadout is cool. Alright. Yes, black lights would be cool, people in chat. Not in the stream chat, in the game chat. That would be the best thing. Water fountains dispense Monster and Red Bull. That is everything I want in a LAN room. We need to get this happen. Who wants to fund us? Yes. The Experiment Man is actually a submarine. He's not in a submarine. He is a submarine. So that's good to know. I don't know how long a half goes on. Everyone's being kind of silly right now. We got people standing on people's heads. That's what you do during half times. That is the right thing to do. Engineer, do you want to get up in this? Come on, Experiment Man. You know you want to. I like the little spinning swift. Oh! We have got a rotating party right now. It's good stuff. Gully is a good pyro map. That's fun stuff. Hey, Suit Shoes. I'm not a whale anymore. I'm a squid. Get it right. Yeah, Airborne definitely needs to be a little more passive. He was pushing forward quite a lot. I'll see if I can get some spin cycle. Well done. Well done. I'll see if I can spectate Airborne a little bit more, see if they're fixing that. I don't know if they've actually noticed that since they're probably not watching the stream. Hey, octopi are not whales. Last time I checked. Hey, stream people. Is my mic left panned? That was the problem yesterday. I think I got it fixed, though. Nothing's going on right now. It looks like the match has in fact started. Thank you, somebody. Red did go on the mid first, but Blue pushed him out. Is getting that recap. This is going. I don't know what Serious Pants Gaming is. I don't know why they're in my my Steam. You can just ignore that. I guess I joined them like a year ago. I don't know. We'll figure this out. Anyways, Airborne here. Looking for his medic. Coming around this corner. Alright, I gotta get back in the mood. You guys are too silly. We have the red spy coming in, trying to get some backstabs on the heavy, but he gets seen by Airborne, who flames him out. Actually, it looks like K-Dub got the kill on that one. We have My Name's Die getting a couple shots out here. Almost gets a kill on Syndosis. Does get a kill on Syndosis. There's no almost about it. We have kind of a normal mid-fight going on right now. Some people going through garage, some people going through choke. So nothing too much is happening right here. Let's take a look at some... Oh, hey, we popped crits on the heavy. He runs out of ammo in the middle of crits. Goes for the gloves of running urgently. That was not such a great plan. They should have communicated that a little bit better. He's dropping his sandwich for his medic. Medic doesn't want it. He's good. Medic gets taken down by a really nice body shot from Dewey Swift, the red scout. Let's take a look at his perspective. He's been getting some good kills this round. Dewey Swift, the scout, gets a kill on TeSPA Dave. Gets a kill on TeSPA Dave's mini sentry. He is about to get mid. Big play by Dewey Swift right there. Takes out 3 people, or 4 if you count the mini sentry. And does in fact get mid. They again have 6 people on mid. That is just how they roll. Coming around this corner, we have several people trying to defend Blue second, but the red scout Dewey Swift is getting in there. He's going to try and take that down. Blue soldier does in fact get him knocked out, but a nice headshot by selling turbo hat something does take him out. Got some silly names on red going on right now. They're not tagged or anything. So we have 4 people. They're taunting on the point. That's pretty great. I admire their panache. So red is coming into the lobby. They are tweaking that door to see if there's anyone spamming right now. But I'm not entirely sure where blue is, because there was no defense in the lobby. Blue is entirely back here, it looks like. They are just pushing back all the way to their last point. KW is spamming up Riverside, because that is where a lot of people are coming in. And Airborne is up here to air blast some of those projectiles. And the soldier knows that. He doesn't want to know anything about that, so he leaves. He gets out of there. Let's see what's going on in the lobby. Red is all over the lobby. That is where they are holding right now. The spy gets behind him. He's probably going to get something done. He gets taken down. He gets seen. He can't do anything. Booty and Terusu get a kill on the Dankest, but Booty gets taken back down by the red sniper. Blue has... someone made it out. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, red does not even know people can be up top. So Syndosis almost gets... well, not really almost. He got like a third of the way up there, but that's still good. Red was really confused for a little while. Willie got his sandwich right there, and a really nice pirate hat. I can appreciate a pirate heavy. That's always fun. I should introduce him to Booty. Lol puns. That's not even a pun. What am I talking about? I'm so bad. We've got Nuber just spinning up here behind the point in case, you know, some red guy shows up, which is a good thing to do. We have the scout coming up here, throwing milk on the point, but he doesn't get anyone. He thought maybe. It was worth a shot. We've got the red. Nope, that was the blue spy. Just looking kind of funny. We do have full Uber right here, so if red ever does their push, they're going to get it. Blue is going to come up here, maybe pop Uber around Riverside, see what they can do. They're a little frightened right now. He got the medic. He's got the medic. He's pulling a little bit back so he can get that overheal all the way back up. They do pop Uber to get up Riverside a little bit prematurely because they weren't actually in Riverside yet, and everyone there is dead. Which means that blue can get out here, get on that point, get spammed out by a promoter, who is the red demo man, but he gets taken down by Newbert, who is on the point. Red did actually touch blue's last there for a second, but Newbert capped it before they could finish it off. And he probably got taken out from the inside too. The cap didn't last very long at all. The combo on its own, totally single, is trying to get to mid, but red does get back on the point. They got their scout in there. He's got the double capture speed. He's going to get something done. Nope, he gets taken down by K-Dub and the heavy. It looks like the rest of blue is catching up to the combo now. We've got the sniper in here, looking for those headshots, but he gets spammed out by K-Dub, doing those hits. Good work by K-Dub on that sniper. We do have our sniper shooting through choke, trying to get some shots on no one, really. There's not really anyone here. I don't know what's going on. We do have the pyro and the heavy coming up edge here, but our heavy has overheals. The demo man has finally shown up. Promoter, he is their demo man with that beautiful festive grenade launcher. They've got a whole bunch of red people on the point now. I guess they were just kind of waiting for people to show up. Let's take a look at that demo man promoter. He's getting in there with that spam, getting a couple hits. Airborne is trying to take him down, but his stickies get reflected, so Airborne does successfully defend that right there. Popped oobs on blue team. Let's head over to their perspective real quick, see if I can find that. Here we go. We are on Newbert. He's got the oobs. He's coming down here, going to fight a couple people. His Uber has just ran out, just as he found everyone, because that's how it always works. He's down pretty hard on health. He got down to 200, so that was pretty harsh, down from 450. But he's doing all right. They're getting chased by another Uber, it looks like, and Newbert does not want that, so he tries to nope out, but he's got those mini crits from the gloves of running urgently, so he gets taken down real easy by that pyro from behind. And that is the last of the defense on blue second, so red gets that, no problem. Airborne and TeRusso are in the back trying to get something done, but Dog21 takes both of them out. Pretty nice work there by Dog21. Wins the Derpy Pyro battle and does not get backstabbed in the process. Blue taps it just for a second. That was our rocket jumping booty right here. Trying to get a couple spams on this guy. Not really waiting for the rest of his team, which probably was not a great decision. You get separated from your team in a Highlander, and it's always safe to assume that the other team is more coordinated than you are. It doesn't matter who your team is. That is pretty much always the case. At least it seems that way. TeRusso, the spy getting out here, he has switched to the Dead Ringer because he's taking a lot of pyro spam this game, when he just came out that door. So he has to run all the way back to spawn so that he does not die. You got a little bit of a demo 1v1 right here, but looks like K-Dub runs away. He got down to 20 health, which was pretty great on the red demo's part, but could not finish him off, so he lived to fight another match. Red has taken pretty complete control of blue's lobby right here, except for that one lone sticky that K-Dub has probably completely forgotten about. Shooting in here, trying to get a couple spams on that sniper that he knows is in here, but he can't make anything happen. TeRusso survives the sniper, gets around the corner. Red does get on last for a second. They are coming up from beneath. Blue pops oobs in desperation to keep him off that point at all costs, but there is an engineer coming up from the bottom. So blue goes to follow them. Might have been bait. Let's see if anyone's coming up from the front on top. No, that was a real push. It really did not work. Although the red pyro is also from behind, trying to take, he does in fact take it down, and gets spammed out by K-Dub and Airborne, saving that point at the last second. Red is coming again from Riverside, going down to the bottom. That is their favorite method of attack. That is a really good place to attack from, but K-Dub knows it. So he's got some spam down there. Airborne is down there. Durati's down there. Red's going to get pushed out, I believe, pretty hard right now. But they do take down the medic. Big hit on last point. Red is on that point, and they do, in fact, get the first round of this half. So there's a little pause while both teams get back together. I am again going to watch TeSPA's rollout because Red won that round. We got the whip going on the demo on the soldier. That's pretty standard these days on Highlanders. Get the whips that roll out just ever so slightly faster. But both teams get here at about the same time. Blue is ahead a little bit, and the soldier jumping in here real quick takes down the red demo man. That's a nice first kill right there. A couple red players getting up on blue sides of things, but blue does not want any of that. Heavy takes down the demo man from here. The scout, I believe, yes, the scout is on the point. So red might cap that first point. It looks like he gets taken down pretty fast. That wrangled mini sentry is what's going on right now with red team. Newbert is out of ammo again. Finds a little bit of ammo. Takes down the heavy. Medic Ubers in desperation. They just popped crits, but there is no one to kill. So that was a bit of a wasted crits right there. Blue team does take mid, though. They get the first control point in this match. So let's see where they're headed, what red has for defense. Red is set up a little bit sparsely back here. They've got 4 players, plus their mini sentry, 5 players now, so that's much more solid. Plus the spy getting in here, going to get a couple kills perhaps. Nope, the heavy sees him, takes him down. A couple rollies coming in, trying to get that heavy, but nothing happens. Soldier, red soldier, does take down K-Dub. He's the demo man. That's really useful on a push like this. Perhaps a scout 1v1 right here? No, that's not going to happen. There's too many other people. Looks like Cloud Breath does get taken out. Not taken out, but pushed back, and Dewey Swift sort of wins that. There's not really anyone right now on second. Mostly they're in the garage actively and trying to cap mid. Dewey Swift does try to cap mid, gets taken down by mini crits from a Durati. We have an Ubered Pyro taking out several people right now. That was a nice push from red. They're probably going to head up to the point next. We'll see what happens there. Cloud Breath has given us a pretty good view of mid right now, heading up onto mid. They are in fact pushing red off, so red took them out of second, but is not having so much luck with taking first. Beautiful butter knifed by Teirusu right there. That is the way you kill things as spy. That is definitely the best way to do it. Little 1v1 by Cloud Breath and Dewey Swift right there, but Cloud Breath doesn't actually know what's going on, so it's alright. Looks like someone's having connection issues, so there might be a pause shortly. Let's see. Dewey Swift is still on second, along with, pretty much everyone. He does have that bonk helm. That is a pretty classic helmet right there. I think one of the actual first hats that was in the game. Someone can check me on that if anyone cares. Blue's getting up, getting that height advantage as the soldier. That's real important when you got a soldier. When you can shoot down onto people, you have that splash damage. That's what's going to get you the points. But he gets spammed out. Looks like, whoa, I got the clip. I got the clip. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna fix that. All right. Okay, that was really weird. I'm sorry about that, streamers. I didn't mean to give you nausea. We do have crits popped on blue right now. They get, it looks like 3-4 kills, and they are all over second point. But first they got to fight off Dewey Swift, that try-hard scout who has been doing so much work this round. He does get flamed, but then makes himself off, but then gets taken out by some demo spam from K-Dub. Airborne does the finishing flames on the red heavy Willy, and blue gets second. Oh, nice. It was a flare shot by Dog, it looks like, right there in the air. That's always classy. Blue is coming up on last. Red has a couple people defending. They've got a lot of stickies all over the point, so blue's not going to tap it for the time being. But they are raining that spam down, throwing those point stickies around, running. They do have a slight height advantage here up on this high ground, so they can get some spam on it. Looks like someone on blue did get on the point, probably came in from underneath to get it tapped as long as they did. They really nearly had it there, but it looks like the heavy and the pyro took them out. So it looks like K-Dub is coming in from the top right here. Let's have a look at his perspective. The medic is down, so they're not going to be having a game-winning push anytime soon. They gotta wait for their medic to come back if nothing else. He's trying to spam in, but he gets spammed back out from the red demo man. Taking out that engineer. No problem there, taking out Experiment Man with a couple of stickies. Same thing on the spy. Goes down. Mochi Swift gets taken out real quick by K-Dub. Blue is kind of all up in red's last. There's not too many people there. They're going to make that push. They are on last. There's a couple people there, but he's got the stickies. He takes them out. They have popped crits, and K-Dub goes down to that critical heavy, critical soldier. So Blue real close, but does not get it. And the medic and the Pyro and K-Dub are down once more. So red is in fact still holding last. Newbert is back. Medic is back. They are back in last. They're going to see what they can do. Newbert and the Heavy doing some work here. Heavy's up to 41%, so they're probably going to wait a little while before making any serious pushes. But you never know. Stuff happens. Blue is holding red's lobby pretty solidly. Doesn't look like there's too much of a way for someone to get in right now unless a spy comes up from the back. Let's actually go see what the red spy is doing. I don't know where he is. He's not dead. I don't know. Well, you don't get to see the spy. Instead, you get to see Airborne shooting fire at stuff. Those nauseating pyro turns. That's always good. Looks like Experiment Man is trying to defend this corridor. He is, in fact, the red engineer. But there's too many people for him, and he gets in there. Airborne's going to try and go for the back cap. Let's see what he does right here. Oh, he's on. Nope, the sentry takes him out along with Dewey Swift. And they've got the scout on there. Scout gets taken out by a last-second spam. Nice work there by Promoter. I can't say his name. I'm just going to call him Promoter. Blue is down to all but 2 people, and Dave also is down. So that was a very nice push defense by red right there. They probably could have gotten something. They are, in fact, going for second right now with their combo. Blue combo is coming in, though. Red has a lot of people on the point. I think they're going to get it. They have popped crits, so Blue's not going to be able to push them off anytime soon. That is second point for red, and the battle is going to go back to mid/second. Blue gets right back on there. That was a short-lived fight. They have the scout up top. Nobody knows what's going on with that scout. Red has, in fact, gotten into mid. Cloud Breath is trying to get a little back cap at this point. Red is fighting in mid. Soldier versus Airborne right here. Soldier takes him down. Airborne cannot get that air blast fast enough. Also takes down Cloud Breath 9, who's coming around the back as the scout, but he was down to like 9 health anyways. Teirusu the Spy gets a very nice backstab on My Name's Die, and he is probably not going to go for that point, I guess. Alright. But the sniper is going to go for it. Get hit out by the red Heavy. Takes him right down. A lot of fighting going on at the red second right now. We got a defense right here by the red scout trying to hide in the corner where no one sees him. And we do get Girardi on blue team by the red sniper, who I believe is right up here. He's not up here. I don't know where he is. A lot of people up there, though. That's where the pushback's going to be. There's the red sniper. He went back to get some ammo. Everything was all right. I know what's going on. Oh, nice headshot on Blocknik right there. That is going to wreck Blue's push for a little while until he respawns. It looks like they're hugging. That's so sweet. Blue gets taken down by another headshot from, it looks like Mochi Swift has switched to Spy, or to Sniper from Spy. They are, in fact, down a player. Their sniper must have disconnected. So that's what's going on. No one said anything about it. So I guess they're happy with that. Red is taking back their second. They don't have too much pushback from blue here. It's pretty much just K-Dub all on his own. Does manage to take down the scout. Throw some spam out there. Cloud Breath 9 is coming in. Blue is back up in this point. They do not want red to have that. They want to get in there for last. Soldier gets taken down. Some Flame gets in there. Flame takes down the blue medic Blocknik. I don't know. But he gets taken down. So that is, red has been getting a lot of really important medic picks. That is part of why they've been doing so well. Blue is, in fact, back in their lobby, though, pushing them out. Nothing they can do about that. Booty is down to 95 health, but he's going up Riverside like a pro. I actually kind of want to see what's going on right here. He's shooting down, getting that health, seeing if there's anyone in there he can take out. He's trying to spam out the inevitable last point sentry that can see from the back. That's why that's there. Kind of a weird sentry spot. It's in the middle of the floor. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's so it can see behind the point as well, because people do come up from underneath. That's how a lot of matches are won on Goalie Wash. Red does have a pretty solid presence right here, right now. Looks like the blue spy gets healed by the red medic, but he cannot take him down. Terusu gets taken out by lots of people saw him. Lots of people got the shots. We do have a wrangled level 3 on last, so unless we get some really serious oobs or a really nice sapping in here, that's going down. Booty does not know what's going on. He is the blue soldier. He's not entirely sure why he died, I assume. I don't know either. I wasn't watching the kill feed for that. We do have Pop on blue. He is splitting that Uber. You get a couple seconds, so they take it down. They are all over last. Red is more all over them. They pop Ub in return and take out the blue team. You can actually split Uber on a couple of people and have basically 2 people Ubered at the same time if you switch really fast and really craftily. Red Medic does get taken out, but that's not that much of an Uber advantage because they had just popped. It is a couple percent. K-Dub is all alone down here with 5 health, so he's not going to be making a push anytime soon. There's a small health back here, so he's going to try and bring it up by any means necessary, but Dewey Swift gets in there and takes him out. Gets his revenge. That's always nice to see. No one likes to be dominated in a UGC match. But K-Dub does, in fact, have 3 other dominations. Red team has a lot of dominations. Dewey Swift is protecting the back here because he knows that blue likes to come up from the back. Blue is probably still in the lobby. Let's have a look-see. Dog21 takes down the center gun. Not so great placement right there by Dave because it can be spammed around the corner by explosive classes or the pyro. They're all on Syndosis. There's no way he's going to take that. He takes the flare gun. That's a guaranteed crit, 90 damage. He goes right down. Derpy pyro battle time. That's my favorite thing. No one wins. Everyone gets away. Dog is fighting Newbert and takes Newbert down with that crit flare. He only took a handful of damage. Real nice play by Dog21 right there. Pretty much single-handedly defended second. And they did get the cap. Dave is setting a sentry right back up. Waiting for people to come through that choke. They're going to have a nasty surprise. Let's see if there's anyone going through the choke. There's no one going through the choke because they're fighting back here. Because blue got their scout Cloud Breath back on that second point. Going to try and get that cap. He kind of maybe should have stuck to the team. I don't know. It's a little bit different for the scout. He can get ahead a little more than everyone else. Scout gets spammed out. He's got mini crits from Girardi from that sniper. That is one of the most important things a sniper can do is get Girardi on those critical players like the scout who can get those back caps. We do have a half-full medic coming in here on the back. Red sneaks around behind through choke and pulls down mid nearly. Oh, but blue back cap second while red is trying to get mid. They do get the point. And they have, looks like probably the spy? I don't know who it was back here. There's no corpse. So I don't know. Blue team's got it. They have got last point, and that is 1-1. K-Dub and Blocknick, top scorers on this team. But 1-1 is a pretty good spread right now. So it all comes down to, again, the last round of the match to see who wins. If they take less than 9 minutes and 45 seconds to win, then there will be another slight round. If someone wins that, it can go into overtime, I believe. Or if someone has more points when that time limit runs out, that is who wins. That's what happened at the last half. Red had a couple more points, so they won when the match ended. Since they were, in fact, 2-1. Getting those rollies coming up here, that helps take down Mochi Swift, who gets Butterknife by Teru, so he is getting those pro spy kills right now. Blue has capped mid again. That is pretty standard for them. They come in real strong on mid. Their problem is getting in from the lobby to last, and to a certain extent, getting second is a problem for both teams. It's pretty defensible. Those really only 2 entries, the choke and the garage, both of which are narrow hallways, easily defendable by spam and pyros and heavies. This heavy is, in fact, doing that as we speak, defending the choke point, kind of a forward defense right here. They have the oob. They're going to push back into mid, see if they can get something taken here. Airborne Tries to get a couple hits. Soldier battle right here. And Booty gets the win in the Soldier 1v1. My name is Die goes down. Blue is, in fact, in here on second point. Dog21 is trying to push him off, but he's up top. He can't get him. Cloud Breath gets away, gets the health pack, does not burn to death. That's nice to see. I don't like people burning to death. That's always so sad. TeRusu's having trouble with those backstabs today, but he is a solid pro at those butter knives. So he takes out the red Demo Man promoter without any problems. Nice headshot by Syndosis, coming around the corner, sees him, hits the shot. Nice Girardi, double Girardi right there. That's going to mean mini crits for them, and the heavy is going to take him down in just a couple seconds. Control point is being contested. Look at that right now. This is beautiful. Beautiful contesting right there. They have 3 people dancing around on the point, the little point cap and dance. They got 2. They almost left before they capped it because you don't want to leave too many people on the point. You want to get that forward momentum, but you can't have everyone having forward momentum because otherwise no one caps the point. Newbert took a lot of damage from the stickies on the door, but not enough to kill him, so he and the medic are hanging back, getting a little health. Medic is spreading around his heals, getting K-Dub fixed up to shoot that spam in, clear out the lobby. Red is again pushed back to last, and they are falling back pretty hard, making sure that no one sneaks up on them from behind, as is Red's want. Aw, poor Dave. He tried to get last. It didn't work. Reading Rainbow does have a force right out here trying to get second. It was just the Soldier. My name is Die. He couldn't get anything done. He didn't have a team with him. So Blue knocked him out no problem. They've got 3 or 4 people all together right now. A couple people coming up top lobby. That is where the Uber is. That is where the Demo Man and the Pyro were. And they do, in fact, take down Airborne and a couple other people. The Uber runs out. K-Dub does not die, so he's still here to drop spam. He gets a couple hits. Does not get taken down. He is still launching those rollies back up at him. Nothing happens right there. Uber popped on Blue perhaps a little bit early. I think they thought there were more people in the lobby than there actually were. And they'd waited a little bit longer. TeRusu gets a backstab on the Dankest. Does not go down, but then does go down to Dog21, and he does not DR. That is his actual corpse right there. Blue is on last. They've got like 4 people in there. They get it. That is 2-1 for hashtag Raise, which is, in fact, TeSPA. They're just silly. So we are now doing a rollout. I kind of forgot to watch the rollout, so I'm going to go to mid, see what happens right here. So there is a chance for Red to come back right here. If they... if the timer does not run out, it looks like there could be an entire another round here. 3 minutes and 40 seconds is quite a while for a match to happen. So all Blue needs to do for the time being is not lose. They don't actually have to get the left cap to win because it is 2-1 in the favor of TeSPA. All they have to do is not lose this. But if they can get a win, that'll put them real solidly ahead. So they are, in fact, taking out the pipe. They're getting mid. They are pushing forward to second. And they already have, in fact, 3 people right there on second point. Red does not appear to be fighting very hard for this win, but they are pretty solid back here on last, trying to keep that straight. There's a couple stickies up here. He shoots them, but he doesn't get anyone. Red does pop, or Blue pops the Uber, gets in here. He's going to try and take some people out, but he doesn't notice that there's people on his side. So Blue goes down. Syndosis trying to get in there with his kukri, get a couple kills. K-Dub comes in, knocks it. I think Red Team is just tired at this point. TeRusu is getting that spy cap, gets spammed out by Promoter. Same thing with Dave there, tries to get in and get a little bit of back cap action, but Dave takes him out. Blue Team is 2 people left, Booty and Airborne. Booty is on the point, almost gets the cap, but pretty much the entire Red Team spills out of spawn in a mad rush to get him off the point. Just like a couple seconds of capture by Blue will win. Let's see if anyone's coming up from beneath. Yeah, Blue Scout is trying to. That's Cloud Breath 9, but he gets taken out by Davey Swift. So, I think Davey sort of won that little battle right there, but he's probably going to try to go underneath, so I'll try and keep a watch on that, see if anything happens there. Not entirely sure what Cloud Breath 9 is up to right now. K-Dub and the Medic. Medic's up to 65. If they can get that Uber, that might be a win for them if they can survive that long. So we'll see what happens from that. This is a pretty big fight. We're going to watch Dewey Swift for a little while. The Scout, I like to see his plays. They're usually pretty big. Takes out Tries to take out the mini sentry, throws some milk up here. I don't think he actually got anyone. There wasn't really anyone there. He sees the stickies. He's got the double jump. That's not a problem for him. He's going to check Riverside, make sure no one's coming in, check below, make sure no one's coming in. Sees the heavy. He doesn't want to fight the heavy. He figures he can go patrol Riverside for a little while. There's no one there. He gets behind the Uber. We have got to watch this Uber. Ubers are my favorite thing. The Uber doesn't actually really get that much done. Pretty much red team gets a nice solid defense right there. Teirusu does get taken out by Sentry Gun. It looks like he didn't get the sap before he started trying to stab, so he does not last very long. Sentry is, in fact, behind the point. Kind of hard to get to. Nice defense by red right there, but the time it did run out, and so Rays gets the win. It is 1-1 from the halves, so I'm not entirely sure what happens at this point. We will find out pretty soon. That might just go down as a tie in the books. If people start leaving, we will know. Nice sentry right here. Tied 3-3, 4-4, 3-3, yes. There we go. So they might do another round. Yes, they are in fact going to overtime, according to Teirusu the Spy. He is in fact the server admin, so he's got some basic knowledge. He knows what he's talking about in general. But it is halftime, so I'm going to check out the stream. Hello, stream people. How are you all doing? Next season starts mid-January. That's pretty cool. Who is Obo Manandi? Is this somebody I know? Oh, it is Andy. Hello, Andy. How are you doing? How are you doing? Group of my bandwidth? Is my bandwidth the problems? Garufu, are you yelling at my bandwidth? I don't know. Karufu? Hello? No? Okay. If you don't say anything, you don't get a bandwidth increase, so we're just going to keep watching. It looks like there's some pretty serious confusion about what is going on. They want to know if they can finish up tomorrow. Dog21 is having some problems with players being able to stay. They are, in fact, running out of time. I got some homework to do. I hope they can finish this up tomorrow. I'm kind of tired. Oh, matches have to be reported by midnight tonight. Fearment Man disagrees. So, it's a little hairy. Denkist also disagrees. Airborne disagrees with their disagreement. Fearment Man is pretty sure that it's tomorrow. Oh yes, we have tomorrow to Pally. I like to Pally. That is my favorite thing to do. Check the stream again. Oh, sorry, Karufu. I got you. I got you. I'm taking a look. Oh, that frame timing. Is it the frame timing? That's pretty sad. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. Sorry about that, guys. It's dropping down to 5 frames per second. It looks like the bitrate is not great. I don't know how to fix the frame timing. Duke, I am on Linux Mint, yes, using AwesomeWM. Nothing's going on here yet. Okay. I am using Linux Mint, yes, why? What's going on? Alright, blue is not able to play tomorrow. 7v8. Woo! Rays is in fact missing a player. It looks like I'm not sure who's missing right now. Got the scout, we got the demo, we got the They're trying to figure out how to finish this off because everyone's confused. We're not really sure what's going on here yet. Oh, my encoder. Oh, okay. Yeah, 720p is not going to happen, Karufu. My CPU can't actually handle that very well. The quality... I mean, unless you want... I can do 720p with potato quality, if that would make you happier. This is, in fact, my first time streaming. Yeah, it is... Yeah, the frame delay is kind of weird. Oh, thanks, Keno. Yeah, they're missing their NG. Dave had to leave, I guess. Yeah. They have, in fact... Oh, okay. So they decided you win if you cap last or kill the enemy team. So I guess we'll see what happens here. Blue team is running out to mid. Sorry, I'm not responding to the chat right now. I'm obviously a little bit busy. Blue is capping mid. Because no one's really sure what's going on with this overtime. It's a little bit weird. They are doing 7v8, so TeSPA does have the player advantage, but they do not have an engineer. Red team is missing, looks like... Let's see, we got medics, pyros, demos, soldiers... Red team does not have a heavy. So that's going to be a problem for them. I'm going to predict that TeSPA is going to pull this off. But you never know. That engineer might have been really important. And I am on the wrong second point because I don't know what's going on. We're going to watch red for a little while. Blue heavy's coming up here. Saw the red pyro. He's going to try and take him out. Probably not going to be a problem. Let's just get on him. Let's watch K-Dub for a little while. I like to watch the demo men. Blue team is on second. We've got My Name's Die trying to push him off, but that is not working out, and he gets taken out by TeSPA Booty. Nice soldier duel by TeSPA Booty. He has won all of the soldier duels I have seen so far. Blue team does, in fact, cap second without too much of a problem. So let's see what happens in the lobby right now. Blue team is coming in. They just finished their crits, it looks like. No, they just popped crits. So blue is coming in with crits. They're going full-on try-hard rush for last point, seeing if they can pull off this kind of awkward impromptu run. There's a wrangled sentry at the very back of the point. That's going to be really vulnerable to spam to below or spies. So that might be what blue is going for in the near future. Blue is kind of pushed back out of the lobby right now. It looks like red had some forces back here. They had probably an Ubered or crits. Yeah, crits demo man looks like was probably what pushed them out. Since the crits is down to 10%, that was pretty recent. We were checking back here, making sure there's no spies or anything. Got that Wrangler. We're going to see what happens. Booty's just... They're just waiting. We're going to see what goes on. Is there enough of red? Are they actually playing... Okay, so yeah, they are in fact playing if you die, you have to stay in spawn. So they're being silly. Tigris is down, Booty is down, they're being silly. So there's a couple members of blue team left, couple members of red team left. Blue is still, they are in fact coming up Riverside, going to try and get anything done. Headshot on the dankest by Syndosis. That's nice on his part. Heavy's going to try and get something knocked out here, but everyone's playing it really safe. Nobody wants to die in what is basically a kind of awkward arena mode. Looks like Crits was in fact popped by blue team right here, but they didn't get anything done. Took down Experiment Man. He is the engineer. So if something can happen here, that'll be really nice for blue. Engineer is down. Red has, it looks like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members in spawn. Oh, Dog21, you're sneaking out. You're not following the rules. For shame, Dog21. For shame. But blue caps it anyways. So that was a good game by TeSPA and ReadingRainbow. A real pleasure to stream. I hope I can do this again.